Welcome to Dog Star Tarot. Tomorrow is the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, winter solstice in the southern. So I thought I'd just do a quick reading for you. Just going to read from my notes here that I've made about the general energy of the solstice. Solstice marks a powerful turning point, bringing themes of illumination, growth, and celebration. It invites us to acknowledge how far we've come, embrace our personal strengths, and align with what truly brings us joy and purpose. As the sun reaches its peak, it's a time to step confidently into your light while reflecting on what you wish to cultivate during the months ahead. What's been hidden is easier now for you to see, so trust your inner wisdom, celebrate your progress, and allow yourself to shine without apology. The seeds you've been nurturing are ready to receive the light they need to grow. I love that. I'm using the Bonestone and Earthflesh tarot. And I've chosen this because this one is based on the Wheel of Light, the Wheel of the Year, rather than the traditional Rider-Waite, which is the Fool's Journey. So I thought it was appropriate for the solstice. So what does Spirit want us to know? I'm going to look at the overall energy. What we need to move away from. What we need to move towards. What might be challenging us. And what's blessing us. Okay, and this reading is for the collective. I'm not doing separate zodiac readings because I don't have time. But yeah, this is for the collective, so it may or may not resonate for you. But as always, if you've been drawn here, keep an open mind because there might be something for you, something that you're not anticipating. How strange is that? My bracelet's just come off and it has like a safety catch on it. Sorry. Right, okay. Overall energy. Chariot. Well, that's interesting. Time to take control of your own destiny. Take the reins, get out there. Someone else has been pushing you, guiding you. If you've been a follower rather than a leader, this is time to step up. And, as I said in the introduction, shine. You need to take control. Okay? So there's also Cancerian energy. I think is the full moon in Cancer the next one, or is it? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, it's also Cancerian energy. Maybe if you're Cancerian, this is especially relevant to you. But yeah, definitely time to get out there. Grab it with both hands, really. Take control. What do you need to leave behind? Storm-swept family. Okay. Yeah. I think being afraid to kind of make a move because, this has got a vibe for me of better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. Even though you're kind of impoverished, you're here in this, kind of house of twigs, branches, no thatch on it even, no fire there. If you've been in this place of feeling a lack or less than, time to leave that behind. Take control. And what do you need to move towards? Ten of Swords, yeah. This is coming to an end, okay? This is finality. Something is going to come to an end. But this is not about, this is not death in the literal sense. This is about transformation, okay? So, yeah, embrace transformation. Something's going to come your way that's, when you take control of this, you're going to leave something behind, but it's like a butterfly emerging from the cocoon. Is it called a cocoon? Chrysalis? Chrysalis. that thing that butterflies come out of when they were caterpillars. I don't know what the name is, but yeah, it's about emerging from, you know, a place of feeling constricted, and it's like blossoming and, you know, finding flight. Okay, what's your biggest challenge? Four of Swords. I think this is fear of the unknown. Look at him, he's like left his horse on the shore. Looks like he's about to swim off in another direction. So, battle-worn warrior. Yeah, I think, you know, you're kind of tired of, you know, fighting battles, trying to keep a balance and keep some sort of, you know, battle for your personal safety. And I mean that in a, I don't mean in a physical sense of personal safety. I mean more of an emotional space where you kind of withdrawn, okay? And this is taking control, cutting out the dead wood, finishing what's something, and moving on to somewhere different. But, you know, they almost kind of like get a fool energy with this card, that he's like, you know, he's thrown caution to the wind. He's put down his sword here. It is a sword, isn't it? Yeah. And he's swimming off into the, you know, leaving his horse behind, his clothing. Is it his armour there? Yeah, letting down his guard. Okay, so I think this is your biggest challenge, is to actually, I'm getting revealing your true self and your true purpose. Okay, don't be afraid of that energy. And what's your blessing? King of Wands. Oh, I love this. This is like really creative, passionate, fiery energy. Look at the sun there. Okay. There's a snake there. This is a sun god Ra as well. There's a snake there, and snakes are all about like kind of shedding the skin, and growth, and about growth. Okay, so this message is about, yeah, don't be afraid to cut out the dead wood. Don't be afraid to move away from, you know, feeling of being restricted in whatever way. Okay, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be home, it could be anything. You could have been doing the same thing for years and years and just feeling like you need to get out of there. Take control. Don't be afraid to kind of go back to basics if you need to. Don't be afraid of cutting out the dead wood, because you've got this gorgeous, creative, exciting, passionate, fiery, just beautiful sun energy available to you. So embrace it. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. I hope this helps.